Soini, welcome to Hardtalk.
Thank you very much.
In the last parliamentary elections in Finland in 2011, you won 19% of the vote, partly because at the time you were the voice of European apocalypse, and Finnish people seemed to believe apocalypse was close. But you were wrong, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. Now there has been 20 EU-Greece summits. And the bailout hasn't worked. There is one more to come, Cyprus, within weeks. And that the economics in Eurozone hasn't gone very well. The unemployment, especially in Spain and Greece, is awful.
Sure, but I use the word advisedly, apocalypse, because you were the doom-monger. You said back then in 2011, Europe is suffering from the economic gangrene of insolvency. Right. You said, like a doctor, you said we must amputate or we risk poisoning the whole body. Well, Europe still has all of its limbs inside the Eurozone and it isn't dead.
It isn't dead, but it's in bad shape, because if you are pouring money in every sixth or month or once in a year, you get along for a time. Now the Finnish taxpayers' responsibilities are nearly 90 billion. And if the crisis materializes, and I think, for example, in Greece, there is 10 million people, and their debt is 330 billion, there will be a haircut, there will be a write-down of debts, and then who has guaranteed...
Well, there's already been a haircut in Greece, and what we've seen is that after the nadir of this crisis, pretty much when that Finnish election was, and when you seem to be at the height of your political powers, what we've seen in the last year is slow return of confidence. We've had Mario Draghi at the European Central Bank say that they will do whatever it takes to ensure that the Eurozone sticks together. And we've seen, for example, investor confidence in Spanish bonds or in Irish bonds beginning to pick up.
In Spain, the general unemployment is 26%. The youth unemployment is 50%.
Well, no, nobody disputes it's bad.
Yeah,
the question
it's horrible.
Is the Eurozone on the verge of collapse, which you insisted it was? In fact, you seem to hope
it's in a serious danger anyway. If they would play with their old rules, for example, the Lisbon Treaty rules, the financial aid and the bailouts are forbidden between the countries.
Isn't the truth, though, that you, from your political perspective, actually embraced the idea of Eurozone collapse? You hoped that this common currency would fail, and you still desperately need it to fail for your own political purposes.
No, that's not true. I didn't want Finland to join the Eurozone, but we were not given a referendum in Finland. They were given a referendum in Denmark and in Sweden, and they didn't participate. And they are doing fine outside the Eurozone. My main concern is the Finnish industry, Finnish competitiveness. We are still AAA country, and we are doing partly okay, but that is...
Yeah, you've been the good boy of Europe. You've obeyed all the rules. Your deficit is very low.
Yeah.
You're in all of your economic numbers absolutely fit into the model, the template for what a good Eurozone economy should be doing. And therefore, in many ways, and the figures suggest this is the case amongst the Finnish people, the Eurozone has worked for Finland.
Yeah, but Finnish people are very critical to those bailouts. 62% of the Finnish people are resisting the bailouts.
But hang on a minute, you know, we've talked about that time in 2011 when things looked really bad.
Yeah.
I'm sure you, like me, have been reading the most recent polls. Your own party's polling numbers are down, down significantly.
No, they are not. The latest poll was 17.7.
Yeah, but you got 19% in the election.
But that is a marginal of error, you know.
But if we take, never mind polls, the real results of real elections, you stood for the presidency, didn't you?
Yeah,
you came fourth. You got, what, 9% of the vote?
Yeah,
your own party in the municipal elections only got 12% of the vote. You're not doing as well as you were.
We are doing better than ever. When I was a president...
Well, that's a very, very strange way of interpreting real decisions by real voters.
I'm giving you a hard talk. 3.4 was my result as a presidential election 2006. Now, 2012, my points were 9.4. In municipal elections 2008, we got 5.4%. Now we got 12.4%. We used to have 440 city councillors. Now we have 1,194 5. I would say that is going forward, not backward.
Is your message, and let's just be simple about this, is your message to the Finnish people that Finland can only thrive not just outside the Eurozone, but outside the European Union altogether?
I never wanted to join the European Union, but when we are in, I'm a realistic person. But I am very happy that David Cameron said that the treaty should be renegotiated, and that I'm fully support. I would like us all in Scandinavia have same kind of system. Iceland, Norway are outside Euro. Denmark and Sweden are inside European Union, but not Euro. But Finland are in both of them.
You didn't frankly have the balls to put country before party.